Kindergarten. The first 2 years of school. Well, not including preschool, obviously. But today I'm going to be telling you about some stories from when I went into kindergarten. Hope you enjoy. I went to the school. I'm not going to tell you the name, obviously. But there was 2 kindergarten classes. It was a really small school, so the kindergarten class were beside each other, but my new school, it has like a billion kindergarten classes. But I was in the class on the left. And all the time when I went into the class on the right, lights were always off or something. I just remember the left one as a brighter room. In JK, I had this teacher named Mrs. McDonald. Yes, I know, McDonald's. She would be so annoyed when someone brought up McDonald's and compared her to McDonald's. Yeah, that was an automatic 15-minute timeout. I think I only did that a couple times and I learned my lesson, don't do that anymore. And after that, she left because I think she retired. And then we got Mrs. Williams. Outside, it was her first day with her and we were just lining up to go inside. And one of the teachers said her name. So when we went inside, she says, "Can anyone guess my name?" And I said her name. Mrs. Williams? What? Yeah, so I explained it and they all understood. And then in SK, I had Mrs. Jones. She was not the nicest teacher. I remember one time in her class, I had this friend, I forget his name, but he was a year younger than me because I mixed the SKs and the JKs, but I think he couldn't pronounce his R's or S's and replaced one of them. And then I just said a little joke, like it's a funny day instead of a sunny day, and then the teacher pulled me out of the carpet and brought me to the other side of the room and went up to my face. I remember, it wasn't a thing a normal teacher would do. It was kind of mean. She was 5 inches from my face. And at that time, I couldn't pronounce my L, so I did with Y, Yego or something instead of Lego. So she went, Yayin, Yayin, Yayin. Sit down in the corner. Yeah, it wasn't the nicest thing. So I just went back to the carpet after 15 minutes, and I never made fun of anyone ever again. The end. And that reminds me, sitting on the carpet in SK, we were once watching this YouTube video. We didn't have a projector or anything, so the teacher would just turn the computer to face us on the carpet. It was kind of lame, but at the same time, every class had 3 iPads and 2 computers. But in my new school, we all have Chromebooks, but each class only has 1 computer. So she was showing the thing, and A is for apple, B is for ball, C is for cat, that type of thing. And G was for a gun. So, so she immediately turned that off, and we were all confused what that was. And a couple years later, from watching Star Wars, I learned, that's why she didn't want to show it to us. And this one time, we went to this assembly in the gym. I think it was a comedy or something, but they shouldn't have brought us there. It wasn't inappropriate, but we didn't understand anything. So when we got back into class, after 45 minutes, an hour, our teacher asked, okay, what was your favorite part? And my friend Nico, he didn't even know anything. No one did. I didn't blame him, but he said the part where it's R2-D2, because one of their parts was R2-D2, and Star Wars was the only thing we knew. So yeah, they shouldn't have brought us. That was just a waste of time. I could have been spending my time building my Lego house. You hear me? I think we had meditation every day. It wasn't napped. There's a little bit of meditation. I was just sitting in class, and there was a fish in the school. It was in a different room, but honestly, fish aren't expensive. You should just have them in every class, and as long as you don't buy an entire tank. This girl, Kim, she went to feed her every day, and in meditation, there was a bunch of chaos with the boys, and I scooted over 2 feet away from them, and then the teacher thought I did some miracle or something, or revive the world from hunger. So I went to go feed the fish. We used to play Lego all the time on the ground, and there was all these battles, not Lego battles. Also, Lego battles came out last month. You should go watch it. The next one is coming out next year sometime, I guess. But we would always fight over the Lego. It was pretty funny. Outside, we did not have a big field to play on. The grade 1s and older, they had the entire yard, but we had this little playground with a little bit of grass to play on. And we would find these half nut pig snout things. I'll insert a picture here, but they were pretty rare. You would only find 3 a day. So, we would fight over them, and we would see who could get the most at recess. It was pretty funny. And I remember I was once in the bathroom. There's a bathroom inside of the classroom. You don't have to walk down the hall because we're in kindergarten. There's a mini bathroom, And one time I was just sitting on the toilet and I didn't close the door for some reason. Maybe I forgot or something. But I was just on the toilet. Katie, a girl in my class, she was just painting right there, but she was facing away from me. She could have looked backwards and seen me on the toilet. It was really embarrassing for me, but for some reason I didn't just get up and close the door. I just sat there, just like hoping she didn't turn around. Luckily she didn't, no one saw me, but I'm never gonna repeat that mistake. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe and comment what you thought about this video, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.